Hey everybody, we're back again for another update on the James Ritchie house renovation. Behind me, you see on the wall, is where the servant stairwell would have been when this house was first built. It connected the kitchen, which was totally separated other than this doorway right here, which is very, very small. This is the only doorway that the servants would have had to connect to the front house. This doorway itself is only 2 feet by 6 feet, so it's pretty small. And then you have the varnished boards, so this would have been the decoration, the wall decoration that they would have had here in the kitchen. And then if you pan upwards, you see that it's all painted boards, and that would have been how they had their kitchen decorated. So we did find out some more information on the kind of the backstory of the house. This house was actually not built in 1856 that I can prove. So as far as I can tell, this was actually not even originally owned by James Ritchie. So it was originally, as far as we can tell, working through the Douglas County Historical Society, that this house land was bought in, I believe, 1870. And then there was a newspaper article about this being completed in, I believe, 1873. And the house price, what he paid to have this house built in 1873 was $800, which in today's money would be right about $20,000. So just shows you how bad inflation is, I guess. And I will be attaching some photos that I am kind of taken from the Douglas County Historical Society's Facebook page about the posts of the information. So if you really want to read about it, you can go there, go on their page, search James Ritchie. Should be 2 posts, it'll pop up. That's about really all we know about the house. There's a couple of photos, a couple of very small newspaper article clippings that I'll throw in the video. And yeah. So there's also something else that I just have been looking into today that I'm going to show you guys that'll tie into the photos that I'm going to be attaching to the video. And for that, we're going to go outside. And here we are outside in the back of the house. And behind me you see what wasn't really sure. I've kind of been referring to it as the shed. And when I was doing the digging on the Douglas County Historical Society, what the research that they did on the house and the history of it, this structure, for some reason, still to this day, I don't know why they took it off, but it's sitting on just these giant wood beams, but it was actually attached to the front of the house. So hopefully in a year or 2 down the line, we can get this structure moved and get it reattached and bring this house back to its original new construction condition as best we can. I have 1 photo to work off of, and it's 1 photo of the front of the house that, again, like I said, I'll attach it to the video with the newspaper clippings so you can pause and read them if you'd like. So we're still figuring things out. There's still some mysteries to be solved of why this got moved, and stay tuned for more. Hey everybody, this is the butler's pantry. You saw a short pan video of it last time. We're going to go over it a little more in detail this time. So this is one of 3 types that Kevin who was a dealer in this sort of furniture, has seen that has what's called a pass-through door. So this mirror door would have been on the kitchen side of the cabinet, and they would have had ballast weights and ropes, and so this would have slid up and down like a window sash. And so that the kitchen staff would never enter the dining room to, serve meals. It would all be the dining room staff who would serve the guests or whomever. So this is the top of it. The whole piece together is 8 feet tall, and it's 87 inches wide. So it's a very, very large piece, and I'm really lucky that I was able to get it. You have these massive doors. These are gotta be 4.5 feet. Beveled glass, just stunning doors. And then we're gonna come over here, and we've got the bottom base. And this is all hand carved in these doors, and just looks phenomenal. So I'm really excited to get this installed. We are actually going to bring back the pass-through door. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. And then, so that pass-through door is going to change where we put it. And if you come with me, originally we were going to put it on this wall and have it kind of a focal piece, but that's going to change to this wall behind me so that we can utilize the rare pass-through door. And so it's going to get built in to that wall there, and we'll have a phenomenal pass-through door. So thanks for sticking with me today, guys. I know it's been a little rambly. Please do me a favor, trying to eventually make this into a decent, respectable channel. So like, comment, subscribe. If you do, I'd really appreciate it. If you've already done it, thank you. Really means a lot. See you guys next week.